1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you are expecting any problem at line number 4, you might have defined in the try catch. But right now I am not expecting any problem. So what is the output? 1, 2, 3, fit. I didn't predict that there will be error, but error occurred. So it will be fit. Error at line number 5. So what happened? 1, 2, 3, 4 will run, then followed by fit. So when the program quits, whatever the previous operations you have done, they are undone. Whatever the previous operation you have done, they will be lost. Now same, now I am giving. Every try will have. What is the purpose of catch? If any problem occurs in the try, immediately it will go to catch. Catch will be implemented. This is my program. Now, what is this? You are expecting some problem in the 3, 4, okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are assuming that there is a possibility of raising a problem in 4, 5, 6, 7. That is the reason you wrote in a try. Then, let us see. No errors. No error. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14. If there is no problem, catch will not be executed. If there is no problem, catch will not be executed, only try will be executed. If there is no problem, catch will not be executed, only try will be executed. Then let us go to the next one. Then we had error at line number 3. If there is error at line number 3, 1, 2, no 3. 3 is error. Now are you expecting any error at line number 3? Are you expecting any error at line number 3? No. So obviously what happened? It will quit the program. We are not expecting any error at line number 3, but the error occurred. I am not expecting any error at line number 3, but the error occurred, so they quit the program. Error at 6 and catch. The problem was handled by catch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then immediately go to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Error occurred at line number 6. Error occurred at line number 6, unable to handle it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then catch, unable to handle. The catch was not able to handle this type of problem. If the catch was not able to handle it, it becomes error. When the error occurred, go to catch. But catch was not able to handle this type of problems. Then what happened? Fit. Error occurred at line number 10. Why the line number 10? When it will go to line number 10, tell me. Only when there is a problem in the try statement, then only it goes to line number 10. So, where is the problem? I am not sure. Problem may be with 4, problem may be with 5, problem may be with 6, or problem may be with 7. But there is a problem in the try. As there is a problem in the try, I entered the catch. That's how the statement of 9, 8, 8, 9, 10 is executing. So what happened? Error at 10. Are you expecting any problem at line number 10? No. So what happened here? 1, 2, 3. Pakka the 3 will be executed. I am not sure about 4, 5, 6. Out of these 3, okay, 4 statement, somewhere there is a problem. Then 8, 9, fit the program. Then error at line number 13. Then what is the possibility? 1, 2, 3 I can shoot. Now the person may come from 4, there is a problem. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Or 5 there is a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. At 6 there is a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. At 7 there is a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, there is no problem in the try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. 13. So at the end of the game, try catch is executing, then only it is coming to 12. Now it may execute only try and come here, or try and catch and come here. We are not sure. So what is the possibility? I am not sure which statements are running out of this. Eleven. Are you expecting any problem at line number 13? Are you expecting any? Okay. Are you expecting any problem at line number 13? Are you expecting any problem at line number 13? No. We are not expecting any problem at line number 13. Right. That's the reason I didn't write any try catch. If you are expecting any problem, we might have written try catch. Are you clear about this? Okay. It is a simplified in a Salesforce. Our try catch concept is not complex. Simple try catch. When you go to Java, there's a lot of huge Java and .NET, a lot of probably it may take 5 to 6 days to explain all the try catches. Okay, but here it's very simple try catch. Okay, this also will be using in some DML operations. While making a DML only, we'll be using it. Rest of the places we don't use it. As simple as this. I hope you are good with this format. People have followed the concept of try catch. Right? What is the error? What is the error here? When there is a, what is the error? The error. It will, it's a abnormal behavior of the program which will terminate the program. It is the abnormal behavior of the program which will terminate the program. Abnormal behavior which will terminate the program is called error. Now, abnormal behavior but handle will become exception. Abnormal behavior but handle will become exception. How many types of errors we have? Compile time, runtime. Compile time errors. Okay, they are syntactical errors. Method, okay, method unavailable, semicolon missing. Okay, extra scope is required. This is compile time errors. That can be handled before execution of the program only. Runtime errors, while running the program, then they say probability of getting errors. They are runtime errors. Error and exception are runtime errors. If exception is not handled, it become what? Error. If exception is not handled, it become what? Error. I hope you are clear with this. Am I clear? Okay. Let us take a quick definitions here. Error.
Hello, Satish.
Yes.
What is the difference between the error and the bug?
Both are same boss. You're using your English, I'm using programming. So now, abnormal termination of the program is called error. Or I can say abnormal behavior. Which will terminate to handle the statements in case if any exception occurs. Exception is defined in catch. Every try should have basic terminology. This is sufficient for us. We don't need anything more than this. What is a try? What is a catch? What is exceptional? That's all. Don't dig in anymore. We don't need beyond this. In our Apex programming, we don't need beyond this. Right. I hope you are good with this. Right. You can take these statements. You can copy these statements. Right, boss? Make it fast. Create a Apex class student. Name. Create a constructor with two parameters. Create a method. Calculate. It will calculate salary. This is one class. Now second class. Create a Apex class. Employee. create a variable for student class, create a constructor which will assign the memory first student and invoke calculate and display. Now there are two programs but which are connected to each other. Now let us define this. First I am trying to create now listen carefully. I am trying to define that class. Look at this. I had a class with a public string name, public integer age, public. Now I ask you to take a constructor with the parameters. So public student example. Now I am asking you to take name, integer, name, integer, age. Name equal to name. Then what is the next one I told? I asked you to create a method called calculate. Public void. If age is above 40, then I told salary is else.
This is employee class, right?
First reduce your volume in the system. Reduce your volume in the system and speak boss. We are wearing headset here. Right. Now Lord, what is this? Now I gave public class student example. It is a constructor where we are taking name and age. Where we are taking name and age. Where we are taking name and age. So whatever the name you gave that I sent here, whatever the age I gave that I sent here. This is what? Local variables which I sent to object variables. Now this is the class. What is the second class I told? Create an employee. In this class, public student example, listen, public student example HD. You from the first day you have intention of starting a new institute here. So public student example HD. Public student example HD. Public student example HD. Now what was this? I have a class. This class I created. So how do you use the class? Create an object for the class and use it. So we have public student example. Then we have taken public then I am giving std equal to new. I assigned a memory to it. Now, when you are calling the student example, you are supposed to pass name and age. You are supposed to pass name and age. Then how do you call the calculate method? Std dot calculate. Then how do you print the data? System dot debug name std dot. How the members of the class are accessed by using object. So I created an object here. I created an object here. I created an object, then object dot method, then I'm accessing object dot variable. Are you getting my point? So created a class. I was invoking the class in another class. This is the regular format of writing a program. Every program will have the same structure. Every program will have the same structure. Are you getting my point here? Have you followed this example? So what I have a student class here. I had a student class with the name, age, salary, constructor with the parameters, where I have name equal to name, age equal to age, then calculate the method. If age is above 40, then set the salary. If it is not above 40, set the salary as this value. Now let us go back to this employee details. Create a object for this class. I told you every object is a reference variable. Every object is a reference variable. If you create any variable other than primitive data types, if you create any variable with the data type other than primitive data types, if you create a variable for non-primitive data types, it is a reference variable. Now in this case, what is the data type of name? String. Data type of age? Integer. Data type of salary? Decimal. All these are what? Primitive data types. When I create here, what is std? Variable. Now what is the data type? Student example. Are you getting? Is it a primitive data type? No. So this std is what? Reference. For reference variable, what should I do? Allocate the memory. std equal to new example. If you create any variable using the primitive data type, if you create any variable using the primitive data type, then it is variable. Primitive variable. If I create any variable with any variable using non-primitive data type, it is called reference variable. For a primitive variable, what we do? Assign the value. For non-primitive variables, assign the memory. Now std equal to new student. Now it is an object. If it is an object, what I can do? Object dot method, object dot variable. People have got this? Right? Let us do some more examples. Am I clear with this? Okay. Now, how do you execute this? If you want to execute the employee class, create an object for the employee class. Create an object for the employee class. Okay. Now, let us take the next example. Create a Apex class. Account details with name, ownership. Create a method. Set with name and phone as should print. Today, Apex class. Create a method. Should call set account. Now create this. Everyone create this. Make an attempt of creating this. Everyone make an attempt of writing this program.